Hello everyone and welcome to Time to Be Better. Today we are going to learn about 5 proven ways to stop being lazy. Let's begin. 1. Remind yourself about bad times. All of us face the bad times in the past. Not everyone grew up in a rich family, but rich also cry. So when you have zero motivation to do anything, just remind yourself about bad times that you've experienced in your life. It's kind of a questionable advice despite the fact that it really helps. It can be quarrels with your parents or friends, thing that you were dreamed of and couldn't afford. The substantial point here is to cause internal aggression and to start doing something. 2. Get out of your comfort zone. Lack of a motivation. Deprive yourself all the necessities. When we put ourselves in the place where we are limited with things that we used to have in the past, our mind is trying to find the ways to bring the comfort back. Ask the questions other people don't like to. This means having frequent and open conversations with your family, friends, or colleagues. You should ask tough questions to find real issues and get a much-needed support. 3. Shut down the escape routes. Just ask yourself, where do I usually escape to instead of doing my work? Your smartphone or laptop? Instagram or Twitter? Eliminate distractions. By setting up that small physical obstacle, like switching a silent mode on your phone, that will help you to avoid the distractions trap. Find the ways to make your escape routes less accessible. Use an extension to block sites that disturb you. Find a quiet place for your daily work, and etc. 4. Nothing is perfect. Perfectionism is a thing that everyone wants to get closer to, but no one couldn't. If you feel like you aren't growing, think about where you were a year ago. Researchers from Northwestern University of Chicago noted that young people are facing more competitive environments, more unrealistic expectations, and more anxious and controlling parents than generations before. This rise in perfectionism is causing people to be overly critical of themselves and others. It's also led to an increase in depression and anxiety, so the best way to avoid it, forget about perfectionism term. 5. Stop worrying about someone's opinion. Keep things in perspective. If everyone knew how little others think about them. Everyone has enough to occupy their mind. They'd also have their own insecurities. If you're worried about how you come across to someone you've just met, keep in mind that they're probably doing the same. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. It can be terrifying to go against the grain, speak out, take a risk, or face disapproval. But decide what matters to you, trust yourself, and go for it. We don't grow by always playing it safe. We grow by allowing ourselves a chance to fail. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoy this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss when we upload fresh content.